Recognize that volume is the amount of space an object takes up, is measured with a graduated cylinder or measuring cup, and is recorded as milliliters ml or liters L. Recognize that volume is the amount of space an object takes up, is measured with a graduated cylinder or measuring cup, and is recorded as milliliters ml or liters capital L. Volume is the amount of space that an object or material takes up. In science, volume is measured in milliliters. 1,000 milliliters are equal to 1 liter. This soda bottle contains 2 liters of soda, just to give you a familiar example. To find the volume of a liquid, we can use a measuring cup or a graduated cylinder. Graduated cylinders are more precise than measuring cups. Simply pour the liquid into the cup or cylinder. One important point to make here: do not try to read the volume while looking down. You have to get out of your seat and lower your eyes to the level of the cup or cylinder and read the volume looking straight ahead. You can now measure and record the volume of the liquid inside the measuring container. There are several ways to find the volume of a rectangular prism. You will investigate some ways to find the volume of a rectangular prism in math. Most solid objects that we need to find the volume of, such as a rock, are not going to be a rectangular prism. So let's look at how we can find the volume of irregular objects. First, we need to identify a measuring container that will be large enough to hold the object. This graduated cylinder should fit this rock just fine. Next, we are going to add enough water to the measuring cup to cover the object before we put the object in. We can estimate and round up to the next highest 100 milliliters in this example. We've added 100 milliliters of water to this graduated cylinder, and it looks like that'll be enough to cover the rock when we add it to the water. We record the volume of just the water. Now we add the rock. It sinks to the bottom, and the level of water in the measuring cup has risen. There's now 135 milliliters of water in this cylinder. We record that and subtract the 100 milliliters of water that we began with. The difference provides the volume of the rock, 35 milliliters. In 5th grade, we won't focus on the ways to find the volume of a gas. It is enough to recognize that gases do take up space. For example, when I blow up this balloon, we can observe the balloon expanding as the air inside fills up the space.